Hello, my name is Coach Ward, and I'm here to talk about mitosis. Have you ever wondered how your hair grows? Or what about how a small baby boy can grow into a 250-pound linebacker? Have you ever asked the question, how the heck can you scrape your arm and a week later it's good as new, like nothing ever happened? Well, all of these questions can be answered by the process mitosis. Mitosis is a specialized process that every single cell in your body, besides the gametes, uses for repair, maintenance, and growth. Whenever you get a cut or a sunburn, your body uses mitosis to replace the damaged skin cells with identical clone cells. This process is very complex and requires nothing short of perfection because even the smallest errors can kill the cell or lead to certain types of cancer. Your cells follow four main steps in order to ensure completion of mitosis. One, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and then finally telophase. During prophase, the nuclear envelope that surrounds the chromosomes inside your cell begins to disappear, leaving chromosomes vulnerable to be attached by spindle fibers. Once the nuclear envelope has vanished and the chromosomes have been attached to the chromosomes, the cell moves into metaphase. As you can see here, this is the cell. As you can see here, the chromosomes right in the middle have been revealed by the nuclear envelope that begins to disappear. And these spindle fibers right around here, that look like little spiders, these spindle fibers will attach to these chromosomes and pull them apart. But during prophase, it's just preparation where the nuclear envelopes begins to disappear. Metaphase, on the other hand, is where the spindle fibers actually attach. Metaphase is a very simple step in mitosis. During metaphase, the chromosomes arrange themselves into the center of the cell to form a line, otherwise called a metaphase plate. As you can see here, the line right here, formed by all these X's, is the metaphase plate. And the spindle fibers, which come out of right here, these little dots, will attach to this middle and begin to pull that apart. But during the part where they're just lined up, that is the metaphase plate, which is in metaphase. This metaphase plate is formed in preparation of the spindle fibers pulling the chromosomes apart and dragging them to opposite sides of the pole. This process is what we call anaphase. You see anaphase. I mean, anaphase is just a direct follow-up to what the metaphase is. Because in anaphase, you got the cell right here, and you got these chromosomes, what used to be X's, being pulled apart at the center by the spindle fibers to opposite sides of the pole. Telophase, on the other hand, begins as the two groups of chromosomes reach opposite poles of the cell. The chromosomes on opposite sides then crowd together to form a new nucleus, where a new nucleus forms around them. This stage is basically a prophase in reverse. Here in telophase, you can see how it basically looks just like prophase. As you can see here, basically looks just like prophase, except there's two cells, and they're still joined together. You can see the two cells begin, the chromosomes right in the middle of both cells, and then the spindle fibers on both sides like a little spider again. The dead giveaway for telophase is this little cleavage right here. If you don't have the cleavage, then you got two cells, or you got one cell in prophase. But this cleavage shows that these cells are right now completing mitosis. Overall, the primary goal of mitosis is to end with two identical cells. Mitosis is a vital process that you cannot live without. Your body relies on it in many different ways. For example, to grow from a developing zygote to a grown adult, to keep a continuous supply of red blood cells, and even as simple as resupplying skin cells that were damaged while playing outside. Mitosis is simply everywhere, and it's used by basically everyone.